This essay is about one of my favorite philosophers. In fact, his name was Søren Kierkegaard, and he was, or is considered the father of existentialism. And he was born in Denmark, and he wrote a number of treatises, philosophical treatises, and would often not use his actual name. He would come up with some pen name. What was interesting about Kierkegaard is that some of the people that knew him in Denmark and in Western Europe gave him nicknames also. One is called the Fork, because Kierkegaard would stick his philosophical fork into mistakes, philosophical mistakes that people were making. And the one nickname that has always stuck with me from back when I studied Kierkegaard for the first time while I was in college was that they called him the Dismal Dane. But he had two books, one called Either Or, and the other one was Fear and Trembling. And this essay is about Either Or. Those two books are the basis of Kierkegaard's mindset. And particularly, Either Or is a treatise trying to explain or to argue his point that life is, it's about choices we make and the choices we think are important and whether they are or not. So it's a kind of question for either you think this or you think that. Now I know that Donald the Dumb has never heard of Kierkegaard, and nobody in the White House will sit down with him just before he goes to bed and read a lengthy treatise on philosophical thought from Either Or to Donald the Dumb, comma. But Donald the Dumb is, in a kind of microcosmic way, dealing with life. It's either this way or that way. And so it's interesting, even though he has no idea who Kierkegaard was, and even though his decisions in this little microcosmic way of him discussing things about life is inane in comparison with Søren Kierkegaard. The point remains is that he spends his life waffling back between either or. So I appreciate your time watching and listening to this video and also reading this essay. In the meantime, you take care. Ciao.